no, look at this, look at this. No! Dude, you're the like worst truck ever. You might be Milton in my company. French people, I'm very sorry. The taxpayers of France. I didn't mean to, but we need to take action. I'm gonna kill somebody soon. Yo guys, it's Keralis. Bonjour, je suis Keralis. Welcome back everybody. This is Euro Truck Simulator numero 2. And it's been a while. I haven't played this game in such a long time. But we're back. Episode 55 is about to begin. First off, announcing the winner from the previous episode, who will win the game. So awkward drums on the desktop. Did you guys miss this? Did you guys miss this? Awkward drums? Congratulations! Costa Ratkovic Gonzalez. Dude, check your YouTube inbox. Go on Steam, put in the key, and bam bada bim bada boom. Truck game in your face. So guys, welcome. This is on the map. Let me just show ya. We are in Titi Town, aka Brest, in France. And we're gonna take a new job from here. But first off, you know what? As I said in the previous episode, we are gonna do some stuff. You know what? Let me just go to the menus. Because I kind of think like, okay, if we just check the company manager, right? We got garage managers, we got 3 garages. We got one in Frankfurt, Szczecin, and in Malmö in Sweden, alright? But then we only got 6 trucks and we got 11 slots available. Money at this point is, you know, it's coming in every day. Look at Keralis doing here. 17k per day. Then the rest are kind of crap. But what I thought, let's buy some new trucks because I think I got like 300k or something. And I'm digging this Volvo. Don't get me wrong, I would buy a Scania. But look at this, alright? So I pick Scania dealership. And the Scania I want to buy is kind of this one. You know, the streamlined top line. And that costs 225k. And the thing about that, you know, buying trucks for your drivers, I don't think it matters which truck they got. They're gonna be pouring in money anyhow. So I thought, let's go for Volvo. Let's buy online. And let's buy 3 of those bad boys. We can't afford, so I'm gonna take a little loan, alright? But if we buy 3 of them, employ 3 new drivers, that's gonna be pretty crazy bananas mode. So let's do that. Go to bank. Let me see. I got 302k. You know what? Just go 50k, just in case we kind of lack gas or something in the future. Go back to the damn, there we go, truck dealerships and Volvo, and go to the London office. Let me see. No, let's go to, where is this one? This is Nuremberg. This is in Osnabrück. You know what? I don't think that matters, to be honest. But let me buy 3 of those. Customize configuration. So the only thing I'm gonna customize is the color. I'm gonna make it white. Still looks crap though. You know what? Maybe just put on those. Just no, it still looks crap. Oh no! How much does this cost? 116k. You know what? No, no way, Jose. You go with the naked tank. All right. So I kind of wish I could buy 3 at the same time, but I can't. So let me just do a purchase, and we're gonna pick it. Let me see. Frankfurt am Main. Still got 1 slot here. Look at that, John. He's got my truck, my Keralis truck. I'm gonna put it there, alright? So that's gonna be delivered. Then let's go and buy 1 more, place it in 1 in Szczecin. That's me, Keralis. And then go crazy, nuts, bananas, 1 more and place it in Malmö, Sweden. There we go. We'll deliver your newly bought truck to your garage in Malmö immediately. So, recruitment agencies. Let's recruit some people, I guess. Hire a driver. Let me see. We got Istvan, which is, look at the score of this guy. 5.8. 5.8, Anna. We need more female drivers in the company, right? She even cares about the environment. Oh, so cute. So hire Anna. We're gonna place her in Szczecin office on this newly truck. Perfect. Done dealio. Then let me see here. Istvan's got 5.8. That is just crazy insane. You know what? Hire driver, place him in Malmo. There we go, on this track. And then we just got crappy drivers, 5.0, what the hell? We should, you know what we should do? We should just hire the crappiest person ever. Look at Milton! Milton's like a bad guy. No way, Jose. Okay, Milton, buddy, I'm gonna take you under my wing. Let's pick Milton and put him in Frankfurt am Main. Oh man, Milton, buddy, he's gonna be my little new trainee. All right, but now it is time to begin the real episode. All right, so we bought 3 trucks. Now we got 9 in total in the company. I'm in Brest, Tati town. I'm gonna pick the closest shipment, just so you know, because we can begin close and like easy on this newly fresh starter series. This is DHL. It's some type of vegetables, and it's written in Russian. Monokon pol tati poboli. I think it's potatoes. Okay, it's gotta be potatoes. And that's DHL to London. What else do we got? Do we got anything else cooler than that? We got Flensburg. You know what? London is kinda alright, I guess. I mean, that's vegetables to London. Set GPS destination. Let's go. We might not do it in this episode, but you know what? We're gonna give it a go. Oh, damn, I forgot. Which button is it? There we go. Now we got our mirrors. We got our GPS. It is tracking. So let's just move. I mean, this is the spot. This is the spot where I parked this truck 2 months ago. When the last episode was aired on the channel. That's crazy. I don't really have any questions, guys. From you. So what I would wish for you to do for the next episode, please do write some questions in the comment section, because otherwise, because this is like for those who just joined the series, all right, welcome. By the way, look at you, guy, you got a freaking boat on you. That's kind of cool. Oh no, did you guys hear that? My Volvo truck is braking. What the hell? No way, Jose. For those who just joined the series, this is kind of like a Q&A. So people just ask me questions in the comments, and I kind of read them out and answer them in this video, because driving a truck all over Europe might be pretty boring. So this is kind of like Q&A series with me, I guess. But nevertheless, why did I stop playing this game? It's freaking awesome. Just look how relaxing it is. Hello. We got a congestion, which kind of sucks. VSE. Can I? One thing which I still wish for in the game, which I really hope they do in the future, is that you can see your own tracks in game. Oh, come on, everybody. You know what? Let's take a chance. Buzz, you a kind French person? Yes. Oh, awesome. Thank you very much. Let's see here. There's our vegetables, by the way. And if I crash in this episode, I crash. There's nothing I can do about it. I haven't been playing this such a long time. Now I'm thinking, this shipment is to IKEA. So you know what it's gotta be? It's gotta be meatballs. Because, I mean, that kind of seems logic. The IKEA meatballs to London. London. Oh my god, I haven't played this game in such a long time. Music in the background, for those who can actually hear it, is Approaching Nirvana with the latest album, which is called, what's it called? Waiting for the Sun, I think, right? If I'm not mistaken. Can I squeeze through here without a biggie? Yes, I can. Okay, so now I need to get out from Titi Town, which seems to be very hard. For some reason, everybody is going this way, and I'm planning on going this way. I don't know. So, since I don't have any questions, I'm just gonna be chatting about random stuff. Just chilling, relaxing, as I usually do in this series. Oh, Scania driver, you are a good friend of mine. I know it. No, the little Mini Cooper driver, he's like, awesome, thank you, merci beaucoup, merci beaucoup. And now I crash into something. No, I did not. And I still see comments, you know, like, Keralis, why do you play this game? Why do you upload these videos? I don't like this series. And like, I'm not really forcing people to watch it, I guess. So if you don't want to watch it, if you don't enjoy this series, I would just say don't watch it. And It's really as simple as that. I mean, you don't have to watch this series. It's like, you know, you got your own choices to make. If you do enjoy it, please do share the love and hit the like button. But other than that, don't watch it if you don't enjoy it. Like, I mean, it is really simple. Let me see here. GPS location. Holy moly. I'm like, I'm not really feeling this track. I feel like nervous. I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna have meatballs all over the road hereabouts. So yeah, this series is been going on for a while, and my track doesn't really sound that good now, does it? Which makes me a bit nervous, to be honest, because we got trip information to London. Let me just concentrate, because I'm kind of new at this thing. 782 kilometers to go, although there's a sea between the countries, right? So we're gonna take a ferry, I guess, because that seems pretty legit. Because I don't think the tunnel goes here now, does it? There is no tunnel in the game, by the way. But you know, just to be like on the RP role-playing side of the game. So we got 776 kilometers to go to London, and our destination, IKEA, unloading meatballs. And what is going on in my life? For those who just watched this series, I don't know, not much. I've just been to France not long ago. I'm going there again in 1 week or 2 weeks time. Going to Paris again with Ubisoft, pretty amazing company. French even, right? So yeah, big it up. So that's gonna be kind of cool. Other than that, baby K, my son Damien, is growing. And also, alright, I need to address this issue, right? Because he's called Damien, okay? I've been seeing comments from people who obviously been watching The Exorcist and asking me why we named him Damien. Because that's the devil's name, devil's son or whatnot. That's not really the case. It's only in the movie, guys. All right, so don't take it that seriously. It's a movie. Because I think it was Omen or something, or The Exorcist, I don't know, a follow-up, I guess, on some of those two movies. The priest was called Damien, so you know it's not a name which is the devil's son or the devil's son. It's not. It's just a name. So do not address that issue anymore, because I love that name, and it's for those who like, oh, the devil's son. You just been watching too much television. You just been watching too many movies, I guess. So that's that addressed. But he's growing. He's like 9 months now. Every day waking up and seeing his little face, it's amazing. It's like he's still learning new things. He can't still walk though, you know. It's like he can stand up and stuff, but he falls a lot. We're actually thinking like, okay, honey, we need to get him a helmet because he falls a lot. But then again, we felt like, nah. I mean, it's a baby, you know. I mean, babies don't wear helmets. Like, okay, they're on a bicycle, totally understandable. But I mean, I can't have him running around here home with a helmet on. I mean, that would be kind of crap looking, I guess. So yeah, but he's coming along, you know. He's kind of feels like he's gonna start walking anytime now. So that's kind of cool. I love France. Look at that, how beautiful this is. It's so bushy and green. It is prettiful. And what goes for the game? I just started the game. I'm not sure there's a new patch out or of the pro mods or the game itself. It didn't ask me for any like updates, so I just, you know, didn't download anything, I guess. Maybe there is. I've been seeing something about 1.9 version of the update, which is, I think, not released yet. There's gonna be some improvements on the AI, which I'm kind of looking forward to, because at this point they're kind of stupid, and my guesses are they're gonna be even more stupid. And they're so unpredictable, but I guess, you know, that's how the human being is in real life. So I guess that's kind of cool. Also, I asked you like a couple of episodes ago in the series if we should start doing a series on the Hungary map, because there's an amazing mod which only includes Hungary, but it's super realistic, and you guys seem pretty eager to do that. I'm not really sure about it though, because that would mean that I would have to start over. Although I would have 2 saves, don't get me wrong, I would take a backup of this, and when I'm playing this, I'm just gonna switch to that. The only thing I'm a bit worried about is I've been working in a transport company for a long time before I did YouTube. And the Hungarian city names, oh my god. Can you have longer names and harder to pronounce? I don't think so. So Hungarian people watching this, why do you name everything so strange? It's like Budapest, perfectly fine. But then you got all those it's like, holy moly, take it easy on me. So yeah, so I had some Hungarian drivers, and they always laughed when I was trying to pronounce. Okay, dude, you should go to and I'm like, why you laugh? I'm doing my best here, right? But they had a blast. So that's gonna be the hard part if I start the Hungarian map. Other than that, a lot of people have been worried that this series has come to a stop. That is not the case. As you see, we are still driving, still kicking, relaxing. It's just been like, I've not been feeling it for some reason. And it's hard to understand, because as soon as I start the game, put up my wheel, which I'm using, for those who just joined the series, I'm using a Logitech G25 wheel to drive this. It just enhances the experience of the game in such a good way. So for those who like starting up playing like driving simulators or driving games or racing games, buy a wheel, guys. Like, even though it's harder in many cases, like racing games and such, maybe in the beginning, but it is such a better experience. Like, when I was playing this on a keyboard before, I don't know, it was like the first episodes, you just watch them. If you go back in the playlist and watch the first episodes, nah, that was just crazy and just awkward, you know, just bashing those buttons. The wheel was going like, let me just show you here, like like this all the time. It wasn't fun at all whatsoever. And I'm not saying you have to buy the Logitech G25, which is one of the best wheels on the market, I guess, because it's really good. You can go for a cheaper version and just be equally as happy with the experience, I guess. Just a wheel, it does so much. The only thing I'm kind of lacking now is the track IR, which I've seen Paul from the Squirrel Nuts. He's got that, and every episode I say to you guys, I can't have that because my head, it would be like all over the place, and I don't think I can do that. Dude, did you guys see that dude? He was trying to crash into me, into my meatballs. Leave my meatballs alone, alright? Fine. Oh, my light was off. Now they're on. Perfect, but it's daylight. This is something I am not really sure about either, you know, the lights itself. In Sweden, where I live at this point, I've done it like all my life almost, we have a law that you have to have them on. Like, every car manufacturer bought in Sweden, you can't turn them off, basically. You can turn them off, but as soon as you drive, they need to be on, alright? And when I came from Poland when I was younger, you know, that law didn't exist in Poland. So like, there was like, oh, we're turning, we're just switching lanes. So those cars didn't have to have that, right? And I gotta say, like, having the lights on is so much better, even during the daylight. Like, well, yeah, at night you should have them, but during the late daylight, because you never know, like, is that car moving in front of it, like facing me, or is that car like standing still? Just don't know. But if you see the lights, you know, okay, there's a car coming. He might be standing still, but at least there's a car, right? And when the lights are off, not coolio. So I think that law is pretty good. I'm not really sure if that's like something the cars need to have all over Europe. Oh, it's so beautiful! For those who hasn't checked out yet, the Pro mods, please do so. And it's super easy to install. I've been seeing people sending me like messages on YouTube like, dude, how do you install it? And no, the instructions on the Promods website, which should be a link in the description, are so freaking easy. It's like, my grandma could follow them and install it. So if you're having problems installing it, call my grandma. She's gonna help you with it. And then you're gonna feel bad because you've been helped by a grandma, my grandma. It's gonna be bad. I'm not giving her number, so you gotta find it somewhere else, I guess. It would be kind of cool. People calling my grandma. Okay. Keralis' grandma. Oh no, engine malfunction! Holy moly, this car is breaking down, or truck is breaking down. What have I done to deserve this? Oh no, is there our turn coming up? Oh no, is it? No, going straight, Keralis going straight. That looks so freaking weird on GPS. Don't just look at the GPS and drive. But it would be kind of fun. Look at the balloon! OCD. It's a nice balloon. Look at the castle, by the way. No, 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 no. Slow down. Castle! Castle! Or church, or monastery. Whatnot. It is absolutely beautiful. Isn't this the place in France where they got those... That old... No. It's in the water! No way! Sorry, I'm gonna crash. But doesn't matter. It's a castle. There's a place in France where they're like the old capital. Not old capital, but just the head city of the where the Pope lived back in the days. Before he moved, they moved everything to the Vatican State in Rome. I don't know what it's called, but it's beautiful. I've seen it on television. I haven't been there in real life. No, dude! It's Keralis driving a track for the first time ever. Get out of my face. There you go. I'm so sorry. I know there's like a hardcore crowd watching this series and like, okay, I'm a tractor in real life. You're doing such a crappy job. And yes, I gotta admit, I am doing a really crappy job. But I would just say, what to do, take a poop. Cherbourg. Oh, this is the Cherbourg Castle. Oui, oui. I don't know. Fromage. I guess. Baguette and fromage. It's so beautiful here. Yeah, but do check out the pro mods, because it enhances the experience even more in this game. I mean, the maps are fantastic. Like, they're just incredible. So do not neglect it. Do check it out. Link in the description for those playing the game. Pro mods for the win. And I've heard, I haven't checked it out if they have yet, but I've heard they're gonna add Ystad in Sweden. It was me. It's the driver. No way! Look at the train yard down there. It's so detailed and amazing looking. They're gonna add Ystad where I live. So that's kind of nice of them and kind of cool, because we got a seaport here to Poland and Denmark as well, like Bornholm, the Danish island, which is outside the Swedish coast here. No, my track visit. Look at the light down there. Visit service. No, 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 no. I'm heading to London. Well, that's for sure. I'm not giving up on this track. Maybe I should, because it's gonna sucks. But once again, a reminder for those who just did skip it, pop in the video pop-up and watching this little thing. Don't forget to write comments. I mean questions in the comment section, alright? Because I don't want to have that in my face. Cherbourg, this way. Don't forget that, because it's so awkward doing a Q&A. Other than that, what has happened in my life? We're gonna buy a new house, by the way. Not something like tomorrow. Oh no. I see shitty weather on the horizon. Karma. I tell ya, karma. Let me just put on my... No, there's a horn. Oh, there's light. Big boy lights. Yeah, we're gonna buy a new house. We're planning on building it. Not myself. Just imagine. Okay, now I'm gonna build my house. We found some really cool designs and such, so... we're gonna buy it. And build. So that's gonna be kinda cool, but that's a project which will take... No way, dude! Do you need any help? Let me just check out this guy. I haven't seen that before. Let's scare this guy. Nope. He's not even moving. That is something which I haven't seen before. That's gonna be me soon with the truck, because it's gonna break down anytime soon. And when I see stuff like that, it's like expenses. But yeah, back to the house. It's gonna be pretty cool. Finding a cool location and then just, building it. Not ourselves. It's gonna be a company building it, but it's gonna be cool because we live in this like old place now. We live like in an old city, and we have this old house, which is not really that old. It's like 130 years old, about 125 years old. So yeah, it's kind of old, you know, and I don't like it. Wifey loves it. I hate it. Not that I dislike old stuffs, but it's just not my type of house. But she wanted to move to this little place where her mom lived, and I was like, okay, we need to move them. And we basically just looked at a few houses, and then like, okay, out of those 5 houses, this is the best choice. I hate it, kinda, but you know, let's roll with it, because it's kinda pretty cheap. Well, kinda cheap, because this is kinda a really expensive town. Hairball dog in the background, by the way. Because it's a coastal town. Every town which is like near the coast is always expensive for some reason, because it's a coastal town, I guess. But I don't know how much we paid, like in dollars. We paid 2.2 million Swedish crowns, which is, I don't know. I'm not even gonna count that to dollars. You can count 2.2 million Swedish crowns, which is really expensive, I guess, for this type of house which we're living in. But then again, it was the cheapest alternative. And then I thought, like, if we buy this cheap place, then we can save up and build a house in the future. So that's why we're kind of living here now. So yeah, so that's gonna be kind of cool. I'm looking forward to that. Having my office, big office space with couches and big screen tellies and Xboxes and PS4s all over the place. It's gonna be kind of cool. I wish I had that now. I have like I had to pick the room latest in the house, like last in the house, right? So everybody, like, not everybody, but my wife is like, okay, he's gonna be the living room, he's gonna be the kitchen. Yeah, obviously, because it's a kitchen. And here's gonna be the second living room, and there's gonna be like this and that and this and that. Okay, what's left? This room. Okay, you can take that. And I'm like, thank you. So it's really small, but you know, I can squeeze in here, and it's kind of cozy. The good thing about it is, like, oh no, I'm gonna fall asleep now. You crappy driver, you crappy you. It's good in a way, the room, because it's furthest away from everything else. So it's furthest away from the bedroom where baby K sleeps and he's noisy. I like this mod. I mean, the cities are absolutely beautiful. Where the hell am I gonna drive to London somehow, or what is going on? I just want to take a ferry. Kind of feels like I'm driving on the small roads, and it's like just never ending. Oops. What's a bump? Hopefully that wasn't a person. I didn't see. That would be kind of cool. Grand Theft Auto style. In your truck. Well, not cool. Don't get me wrong. Accidents aren't fun. But it would add to the realism of the game. Realism. Did you say that? Yeah, you do, right? So that would be kind of bananas. A request. That you can hit people in the game. No, not hit people. That's a bad... No, I'm not gonna suggest that, because that's gonna be kind of failish. It's so awkward not having your questions, guys. Trust me, it's like, okay, I just start the game, I'm gonna be talking about the game, maybe. I'm just seeing this Cherbourg sign. Where the hell is Cherbourg? Oh, Cherbourg is the port city. Perfect. And we might break it off there, because this is gonna be a long episode otherwise. You know what? Let me check once we arrive in Cherbourg for how long we've been recording, because I don't want to like keep them episodes like 50 minutes, because nobody's gonna watch 50 minutes. No, you kidding me? Avoid sleeping offense in my face. You mad, bro? Road rage at its finest. What the hell are you waiting for? Nope, nope. Take a chill pill, Keralis. Take a chill pill. And that asshole in that Citroen. Can you guys see that? I think it's a Citroen. It looks like a one. Just instead of letting this car go because there's a big queue behind us. No, 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 no. We're just gonna block the whole street because I can in my Citroen. There's a Peugeot. Peugeot. Behind it. And another Peugeot. Oh, come on. My meatballs are getting cold. Or old. Cold or old? I made a rhyme. I'm still standing here though. You must be shitting me. Just look at the queue. I still haven't moved. I've been standing here. Look at the time now, okay? Look at the time. I'm gonna resume as soon as I move from here. The time in game. 18 or 6:25 p.m., alright? I'm falling asleep. The driver is, that is. It's bad. It's kinda moving in-game. I've been sitting here for a while just watching this, and they're such assholes. Look at this bus now, right? They have stopped there, but the bus, no. No, no, no. I'm not letting you through. And now a truck. You... This is absolutely ridiculous. Look at the time now. I've been standing here for 45 minutes in game time. And doing nothing. Just watching this traffic go. Look at that bus. It's here now. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. He freaking crashed into the car in front of me. This is incredible. No, 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 dude, you flip. No way. What a retard. I'm gonna be standing here. Oh, the rain stopped. That's kind of good. No, look at this. Look at this. No. Dude, you're the like worst truck ever. You might be Milton in my company. Okay, so I've been standing here for 1 hour in-game time, by the way. And now this guy has crashed into this guy. And I don't know what's going on. It's not looking good for us, now is it? Okay, guys, you know what? I'm sorry to say, I've been standing here for 1 hour and 20 minutes in-game time. It is time to take action, alright? It is time to take action. Hopefully we got some... There we go, perfect. No! Dude, you're a mental! Stop crashing to that poor dude in front of you. You know what? This sign. French people, I'm very sorry. The taxpayers of France. I didn't mean to, but we need to take action. I'm gonna kill somebody soon. This is just incredible. I mean, how is this possible? I was standing there for 1 hour and 45 minutes. As soon as I moved, they moved. And I wasn't even blocking anything. I gave them some room. Nothing happened. God bless this game. You know what? I'm gonna go to this port. I'm gonna go to the UK and I'm gonna call this a quits. Because this is just costing me money now. Now I need to pay for sleep offenses. My truck is broken. And I'm now dozing off. Okay, slam the brakes, Keralis. Slam the brakes. Slam the brakes. Whew. Thank God I slammed the brakes. There we go. See? This is what happens when people cause accidents. It's so bad. It is absolutely bad. But I have almost arrived in the seaport, so please do not be dozing off anymore. Because dozing off is bad. Especially when you're driving a very, very heavy rig. And believe me, it wasn't my, well, kind of my bad as well, but it wasn't that much my bad, because if I wasn't standing there for 2 hours, I would have arrived a long time ago. Oh, this is so beautiful. Look at the little wall here even. That's absolutely smexalicious. What are you building? Well, let me take a picky. Oh, it's a water tower. Alright. Yeah, if I wasn't standing there for 2 hours, I would be just far ahead now. Driving about on the ferry and sleeping and eating food on the ferry. Ferry food. I have heard it's very delicious. Maybe not, but hopefully it is. Okay, we have arrived in the seaport. Why does everything in this episode have to go so wrong? Alright, look at this. Okay, red light. Why not? And construction works. Oh, by the way, doesn't matter, because that road is not finished. I can see they're digging the road. I'm dozing off again. Come on, green light. Have mercy on me. Have mercy. Let me just arrive in the port. Meanwhile, I will just say, don't forget to ask questions in the comment section below the video. Just a reminder, because this feels so awkward. Hopefully you guys still enjoy it. Like, honestly, I really... No way, a helicopter. Because I mean, it's been going on for quite a while, this series. But as you can see, I'm kind of having like a bit second thoughts, because this causes so much rage at some occasions. I'm not a very angry guy, but when it comes to like AI in games, oh, it's so beautiful, majestic looking ship. Okay, I'm turning. Is this port to England? Hello, England. Ferries, car ferries. I ain't a car, that's for sure. But I'm gonna squeeze through here anyhow. Alright, we got a little roundabout. The only thing which sucks in France, in game, that is, I don't know if that's in real life, is the roundabouts. Look at those little tight squeezes. I mean, French people watching this, are they really that small? I mean, I'm having quite a bit of difficulties with this little rig. Avoiding sleeping on fence. I need to get... No! Oh, no. Oh, there's a ferry. I slammed the brakes. Nothing happened. I drove into the little thing here. There's a ferry. It's just waiting for us. Just calling my name. Like, Keralis. Get on board. Sleep. End this episode. Be all happy about it. Nah, I'm still happy about it. I love it. Un momento. There we go. Alright, so travel destination. From Cherbourg to Portsmouth. We're going to Portsmouth. Embark on the journey. Let's arrive in Portsmouth. It's nighttime in Portsmouth. It's 1 AM. Let me just get out of the truck and see how far we got to our destination. 0 kilometers. Are you kidding me? My GPS is kind of broken, I guess. No, we need to get on the road here, I guess. GPS? Okay, it's just picking up the satellites, guys. Don't worry about it. There we go. 238 kilometers left to the destination. How can this dude be tired? Didn't he sleep on a ferry? Keralis, come on. Why didn't I sleep on a ferry? Now I need to find a parking lot and sleep here. There we go. There's a parking lot. Guys, you know what? What? It's Keralis. I would just want to say thank you for watching this very awkward episode, and still hope you enjoyed. I had a kind of cool time, you know. I kind of raged at some points, but you know, it wasn't my fault. Yeah, it was. But you know what? I'm just calling this quits. I'm not even close to that pole. How is you being close to that pole? I got miles to spare, and for some reason, I'm close to that pole. There we go. Oh yes, sleep. Perfect. Thank you for watching, guys. And I will see you in the next one. Parking was not good enough, but you know what? Doesn't care, because now I've slept. I'm ready to go. Look at the ferries. Beautiful. Look at the sea going. Look at the ferry in the sea. One thing which would be pretty cool in the game, by the way, before I end this, if you can jump out from the truck and then just take a look, take a peek at the scenery. I've already got to the trucks. That's nice trucks. See you in the next episode. Don't forget to comment, like, favorite, whatnot, guys. And hopefully some of you are happy that this series is back on the channel. See you in the next one. Take care and bye-bye.